And as soon as I get there, like, the bouncer's like, dude, Gabe Santa Maria. I was like, what? And he's like, my cover's been blown. Everybody scatter. Ah! I was like, what's up? He's like, oh, I played a basement show that he was at. He's like, your band's awesome. No. I was like, thanks, man. Shut up.
Right. Like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck. Yeah, I imagine this being at an orgy and then some dude that I haven't seen in like a while, like, oh, dude, you're here? We're like, is this being a bunch of naked people? And they're like, you should see his band. It's awesome. Or something like that. Or like, or I heard you say something terrible like a week ago. Or anyway, I love your podcast. It's like, oh that's
God.
crazy. So, yeah, I mean, let's see.
It's, like, scary enough, like, getting naked for the first time in front of one new person. I couldn't imagine, like, 3 or 4 at one time.
Well, I gotta say, in terms with the casual sex, like, I think
part of it being casual is, like, you're not really supposed to be self-conscious. Like, you're not supposed to be insecure about it.
no, well,
You are naturally, but you're not supposed to be.
I mean, something to think about is, like, I think the sex is the easy part. The things that surrounds the sex is where it gets
Foggy and confusing.
confusing, complicated, you know? And I've had my own, like, good, like I said, good versus bad versions. There was a good version I thought was good, was bad, and then it turned bad, and it got worse.
Oh, no.
And it was, and that's like and with that particular situation, I mean, that's like years in the making of a whole bunch of bad situations that, I mean, it doesn't happen anymore, and I learned a lot from that. But I had to severely screw up a couple times to learn some things. Let me throw something at you. Okay. All right. So this had to have been like 5 or 6 years ago. Okay. So I was leaving this place. This girl I started hooking up with. I didn't initiate everything. I know I'm going to seem like a victim, like I'm innocent, but I'm really not. But we started hooking up, and she was calling me over, and I was like, and honestly, at the time, I got to throw this detail out there. Nobody else was hollering. This is the only person that got hollering. I came and find out, got a boyfriend. I was like, oh, no. And I was like, ugh. And she was like, who's you dating? She said, some dude. I don't even know. So I was like, So, and that to me is, for some reason, made it okay. Because I don't know that dude. And,
Some people feel that way, like you don't owe them anything.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to do a cheating episode. I don't want to go too deep into the cheats, but we're going to do a cheating episode eventually.
I'm here for it.
But she, but it was a casual situation. And honestly, knowing that she had a dude in her life like that, almost made it easier to be casual because I knew I wasn't going that route. You know, I knew I wasn't this relationship wasn't headed there because she's already there with somebody else.
True.
What I did,
Very true.
Yeah, So to me, in my mind, I was like, this is the best situation ever, And honestly, like, and I realized it later because she ended up breaking up with the dude and. Well, I'm getting too far ahead. So there's one night out of my casual situation that I thought was great, because I'm like, oh, well, I don't have to worry about this girl's emotions. I don't have to worry about all this other stuff. I don't need to worry about her parents. This dude does all that stuff.
Right.
I get to do just the fun stuff where I get to get drunk and have sex with her.
More Friends reference. Chandler was in that situation.
Yeah.
Continue. Yeah,
exactly. So, I'm a natural Chandler. Everybody knows about me. Anyways, but yeah. So one night I go over there after a gig, kind of drunk, and smash.
Saucy.
I'm there. I'm laying down, and I remember she leaned over me, and she said, "Look, don't move. Just don't make a sound, okay?" And I was like, "Oh, no." So I stay on the bed. I don't do anything. I hear her bed's towards. Her bed is towards the back of the house, and I guess she's talking to somebody downstairs. And I hear some guy just being like, "Why can't I come in?" And I was like, "Oh no!" And I'm like, "This is it." So I'm like a fucking hoe. I am in silence.
I wish you could see my face.
I am in silence, putting on my clothes in the dark.
Oh my god!
Just like, oh my god! So I'm like, I'm gonna sneak out the front door. and I'm just gonna go the fuck home or go to the bar across the street or something like that.
Did you make it out?
So I'm going down. I couldn't find one of my socks. It was snowing outside too.
No,
So
horrible.
I'm like, fuck it. Let's go without the sock. Okay, we're going one sock. So I'm like, I'm creeping down the stairs. Like, I'm creeping. Yeah. I'm creeping down the stairs. And then all of a sudden, for real, just a white light comes out. I can't see anything. It's like a flashlight in my face, like a cop. And I was like, this is it. I'm
dying.
I'm going to die with one sock on. And it was the girl. She's like, it's me.
Hello, Clarice.
Yeah, I was like, I think I should go.
Maybe.
Yeah, I should go. And she was like, okay, yeah, it's probably best. I was like, yeah. I gave her
probably best.
Gave her a pat on the shoulder.
Good game.
Got
champ.
the hell out of there. But yeah, not the ideal casual situation. It seemed cool for like a minute, but it was bad. And there's more on that story. We'll go on. I could go on and on about that saga. It's a saga, but more episodes will highlight this situationship. But what? Come on, give it to me.
I do want to answer a question that you had from the last episode.
Oh, okay.
You inquired on if the person in that scenario where the girl called, she was eating their appetizer. Remember?
Right.
You asked if he paid or not.
Mm-hmm.
He did not. He just left.
What? He walked on the tab?
Yeah, he said that he just left. He said he was like, I'm not doing this.
Wow. Interesting.
He said he thinks all he had was a drink. He didn't even order food.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if she put him in that awkward of a predicament, she could pay for his drink.
That's one beer. Yeah, it's nothing. Kudos. Yeah. All right. And we got a couple of more responses from this, but
let's hear them.
Yeah, it was I got this one. It was kind of strange. I don't think they got the question very well. Where is it? I gotta look for it. He said he didn't answer this right. Oh no, this guy just answered. He was like, I remember having sex with a girl, and when I think like when I was about to come or something, I pulled it out or whatever. I farted real loud, and she didn't like that. I was like, wow,
what?
That's pretty casual.
Yeah,
that is relaxed
and unconcerned. Wow, this is really just changing my whole perspective on casual. If we're gonna keep it casual,
might as well just let it all hang.
I've been caring too much.
Maybe you have. Well, that's the thing too. Like it's a two-way because I know this another person answered, and she said to me that she has this casual thing. I guess there's this guy that's she describes him as like, yeah, she's like, I'm kind of dating him, or he thinks we're dating, but I don't know. He thinks we're dating or something like that, and but we have like, we just have some great sex, and we get drunk together and we talk a lot, and I'm like, and all that type of stuff, and I just want him there for all that stuff, but I don't want to date him, but he wants to date me. I was like, it sounds pretty demanding for a casual thing.
Yeah.
And she did say to me one time, she was like, yeah, I'm trying to ghost him. I'm trying to kind of just.
Oh God.
Yeah, she was like, he wants to come over, and I kind of just want to be by myself. And
oh yeah,
I don't want to come. I want him to come over, and I was like, oh, she's asking me like, what's a good way to just like let him down easy? I was like, I don't know. She's like, I just texted him that I don't really want him to come over, but I'll suck his dick and like on Wednesday. I was like,
compromise.
That is a compromise. I wish whenever I got bad news, somebody told me they were going to suck my dick. Like if the Department of Public Utilities like sent me a goddamn like a thing like, yo, you owe us all this money. By the way, on Wednesday we'll send somebody to suck your dick. That would make all the bad news just way better. So I don't know. I don't know. And these the casual thing. I mean I might be done for it for a minute if I want to get back in. I understand people who have been in long-term relationships and just want to go out and buck wild because they've been single forever.
Yeah.
But there's a finesse to it, I gotta say. You can't just go out there and then do all this shit and expect no consequences. Sometimes.
I agree.
I mean, there's like, and I don't want to shit on your independence because I think I'm all about being independent and doing your own thing, and people should be okay with that. But there's a certain, like, the thin line between, like, you, like, not caring what people think and you not caring about other people.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking?
A word from Gabe.
Huh? You like that?
Yeah.
I just came up with that just now. Just now. What did you think about it?
That was good.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. And that goes in a lot of ways in life, but definitely. I think, like, going back to that last story, if you're not, I know people say that, like, communication is key in relationships, but even down to being friends with benefits, like, you really have to maintain, like, being on the same page and being on the same level. Because, like, that situation, like, it gets messy so quick. It gets complicated so quick. Because, yeah, one person.
That's why I can only, for me, I can only do it for, like, a month, and I kind of call it quits after that.
One person does get more attached than the other, and one person does want more than the other. That's what happened with me the last time. I wanted more than he did.
People have been trying to do it for years. Nobody's been able to do it. Some people can. I'm not gonna say anybody, because if anybody's listening to this, like, is like, you know, listening to this thing right now, I was like, I got my woes from back in high school. Okay, we still got, you know, it's all good. But you know, some people can navigate. I can't navigate as well around it. But yeah, there's different ways to look at it. And the friends with benefits thing, I gotta say, because like the times I have been and kind of in that same situation, I guess somebody that I will be hooking up with will see themselves on kind of like the same level as one of my best friends or one of my good friends.
Okay.
You know, like, you know, I see y'all hang out a lot and y'all like, you know, or y'all laugh a lot, you're all in pictures together, whatever the fuck. Especially if it's like a female friend, you know, and they're like, how come I can't hang out with you like that or whatever the fuck. I'm like, well, because it's, sorry, but it's different. I guess, you know, that is my friend and you're also my friend, but it's also different. I mean, I put it this way, like, my friend that I have sex with, if I'm going to text him something or anything, I'm always, before I even text him, I'm like, am I annoying them right now? Is this even relevant? Like, what I'm saying to them?
True.
Or am I sounding clingy? With my friends that I've had for years,
you don't have that pressure.
I don't care about what I send them. I don't care what hour it is. I will call you, and you know, my friends know who they are, too. I'll hit them up in the dead of the night to be like, you won't believe what just happened. Okay? And, you know, with somebody who I'm hooking up with, I can't have that same relationship with. And some people get really fucked up about it because they're like, how come? And then they get to the whole thing like, well, if you like them so much, but I want to just hook up with them. I'm like, that's just my friend.
Yeah.
You know?
If you're going to have a casual sex partner, they really have to be just as aloof as you are. Like, y'all really can't. Like, neither person can really give. You both have to be unconcerned. I'm really happy that we looked up the definition.
Yeah.
Because you literally, like, it cannot be casual if you care even in the slightest.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I guess you can care for, like, their well-being.
Well, yeah, and you can care about certain things. I mean, that's well, yeah, that's the thing too. It's like there's because I think once maybe it's just a wiring between men and women, but like I feel like some dudes like I said, we talked about this before. Like right when they smash or they jizz and they got all that they jizz and they got all that fucking stress and whatever out of them. Like they can just go. We could just go about our day, or just go back the fuck home. And just be like, yeah, all right, cool, high five, I'm out of here. And I think girls need like a little bit more than that.
Can I just say, like, I'm totally fine with us just being like, whatever after sex if that's like the situation that we have, but do not fucking high five me. You know who you are. Don't do it. I don't like it.
You heard it here, folks.
I don't like being high fived after sex.
Oh man,
it was a few years ago. You know this person, and they would always high five me after. Always look really confused, like, okay, I don't like the high five after.
That's as casual as it goes.
Yeah. Okay, I guess. If I'm that level of unconcerned.
Did he look relaxed?
Yeah.
Did he look unconcerned?
He was very unconcerned.
Oh, God. That's good. I'm glad we did look that up. You know, it really gave me some things to think about.
Unconcerned sex.
Yeah. Awesome. Oh, my God. Well, okay. I think we got all we got. we can out of that. I have a couple more things to talk before we get out of here. I have a new segment I'm trying to figure out a name for, but, something headlines. But,